and
How appropriate.
it is indeed, Fireman Ross, and not Postman Pat.
Not
It's not Postman Pat. He hasn't got a music back out. No. And we have Postman. We have Postman. Now you got me on. We've got Fireman Ross here now. Fireman Ross, very good afternoon. Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys.
Yes,
how you doing?
How are you?
Really well.
You're very well.
And who else have we got here?
Ballerina Beth.
We got Ballerina Beth.
Ballerina.
Yeah, and she's not wearing tights.
Actually,
Not yet.
I
She's
am.
wearing tights. Oh!
Shut up.
But not a tutu though.
Not yet. No, in half an hour that will be.
Oh, you do get frocked up with the tutu
Yeah, I
and the whole
certainly
bit.
do. And my tiara, my
And the
diamond
tiara.
tiara.
All right, now let's talk about the Workers' Kids Stage Show. How long has it been going? What was the genesis for the
Well,
idea?
we've been together now for about a year,
Right.
and it's all come about because we all have kids of our own. We love kids' entertainment, and we believe in going on stage, teaching the kids how to sing and dance, but being educational at the same time.
Fantastic.
So that's where it's all derived from, and we're building bigger and better all the time. Starting today at 12:30 on the main stage at West Ivanhoe. Yes.
Yeah. Now, the concept. Who came up with the actual concept?
Well, two of the guys in the band, Policeman Ben and Builder John, actually were the founders.
Right.
Their background is teaching,
Yep.
and they've been very successful in the education system, and felt that the children today needed something that was inspiring and motivational when it comes to children's entertainment.
And what's the particular idea about having the roles, the actual
The characters.
the characters? Yeah.
I think children can associate different types of roles of people that they are inspired by, and there's nothing better than seeing the firemen out there on our streets and having a Fireman Ross as that character, and Builder John. I mean, our tradespeople building our homes and building our streets is so important today, as are our police and doctors. So we've got Dr. Marcy as well, who's really inspires, I think, the older children as well, that they can certainly reach those heights and save lives. And then the ballerina is really the artistic character, allowing children, especially little girls who are aspiring to be dancers, to be able to do that as well in the creative life.
Whereabouts do you guys practice and teach and all that?
Well,
is there a central place?
Yeah, it is. We're lucky enough for two of the guys, Policeman Ben and Builder John, to be both teachers at Carey Grammar School.
Right,
So
okay.
therefore, once or twice a week, we separate the chairs and tables from a classroom, make a space, and away we go.
That's convenient. All the kids on board. And you have older kids and younger kids, and
Our demographic is basically anyone between 2 and about 7.
right.
So that's the way we write our music, that's the way we choreograph all our dance, and that's the way the kids clap along.
Yeah, oh,
You know,
fantastic.
when you heard some of the characters, I couldn't help thinking village people, but it's not quite the same thing.
We've often said that. We've often said it's village people versus the Wiggles. But look, we admire people like the Wiggles, and I think that we have a great act that can just complement what our other competitors are doing in this space.
Right, now you have a DVD coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
We just finished producing. We're actually recording our DVD, and it's in post-production right now. So I think it'll be on the shelves in time for Christmas.
And basically the show, it's based on your current show, isn't it, obviously?
Yes, it is. We try to replicate our live show to what the kids will be able to buy on the DVD, just as Liz said, close to Christmas. So not only can they sing and dance, and then they can go home and watch it on TV and feel familiar about what they've just seen.
Okay.
You've got something else happening up in Christmas.
There was a lot of shows coming up, but one in particular next week. Perhaps you'd like to tell us about that.
We're really excited to be launching the Kids Day at the Melbourne Zoo next weekend.
Kids Day at
Yeah,
Melbourne
it's
Zoo.
a kids festival at Melbourne Zoo. We've got 3 big shows. So
Yep.
if
Next
you missed
Sunday?
today, you can come and see us again at the Melbourne Zoo on
What time?
11, 1 and 3,
11,
I
1
believe.
and 3, right at the Melbourne Zoo.
Melbourne
Right,
Zoo
okay.
next
And you
Sunday.
can meet all the other workers, so you can get to know each of us.
Okay, and the other thing is that you've got a lot of shows lined up in the lead up to Christmas. What sort of venues are you playing?
We'll be doing all the festivals around town leading up until Christmas, and just off the top of my head I remember we're doing the Maroondah Festival, the Carlton Festival, we're doing the opening of the big Geelong Festival.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So we're really busy coming up to Christmas, and then I've just been informed by our management group that we're nearly booked out between January and March. So
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, things are looking really, really good.
And we're obviously hoping in the very near future, once our DVD is completed, to be able to do our own shows at different various venues. So certainly do check out the website for more details on
And
that.
the website is?
www.theworkers.com.au.
One word, the workers.
The Workers. Well, we're all workers.
And Fireman Ross can be contacted on 0425 806
Triple five.
That's for the workers' bookings,
workers'
ladies, not Fireman Ross. Can I reiterate?
Now, it is interesting at this time of the year, the fireman, that's obviously quite a pertinent role model that we have. I mean, we went through the horrors of the fire season last year, and all by all accounts it's going to be pretty bad this year. So I guess that's a very strong role model.
It's a really strong message that I personally send out in my character during our shows. Obviously today, I think we're fairly safe today. It's a bit chilly and a bit breezy, but no doubt leading into Christmas, we'll be doing some shows where it's nice and warm. We'll reinforce that message of fire safety closer to Christmas, and of course after Christmas when it gets really hot.
How did you all? I mean, I know there were a couple of members of the teachers, but how did it all come together?
Well, it's funny because I used to play some crazy rock music many moons ago, and I used to play that crazy music with the policeman in the band. And lo and behold, here we are about 20 years later, with our drums and our guitars put aside, and dancing a lot better than we did 20 years ago. And Liz is along for the ride, who was a former work colleague of mine.
Exactly. But I'm actually a singer. At major sporting events around Victoria, so I do sing the national anthem across many different sporting arenas, and Ross discovered through a very quick conversation that I was a performer, and offered the opportunity of a lifetime to audition.
Do you, when you do the national anthem, do you give it your own particular spin, or do you?
I think I do, yeah. I've actually been told that. Particularly the final note, I tend to go down instead of up into the
Give us an
arching.
example. Give us 3 seconds.
Oh, goodness.
Give us a
the
slice.
end or the start?
Oh, give us a slice.
Okay. Australians, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil, wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Hang on, put a whistle out away from the microphone.
And
you can get the whistle out.
Do you know the second verse?
I do.
Oh, well,
Maybe not for today, next time.
Everybody else. Do you know the second
voice
verse?
is great.
And
Ballerina.
And you got your mind around Gaunt by sea. I've still not.
I do.
I've always
Gaunt by
wondered
sea,
whether
absolutely.
is it a particular person by the sea, Gaunt, as in Gertrude. I've never really known what Gaunt
It's
means.
quite a lovely name, a word though, isn't it?
It's a lovely word. It's just one that we've always sort of wondered, what the heck does it mean? But it's beautifully done. That's
It
fantastic.
was.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's a nice indication that the workers were all vocally talented, and it's a wonderful show to be able to perform with such talented singers. So
And a
the
perfect
kids
vocal warm-up for you.
Indeed,
That
yes.
was so good.
And the House of Dancing, is that good?
It is very
Yeah.
tight, I believe.
Yeah.
Sharp,
Sharp.
slick.
And you know what? And it's enjoyable for the children. They can follow along really easily.
Well, you look so happy about it, so you must be doing something good.
Well,
Excellent.
Thank you so much. We better get on stage, and I better get
We're
into
ready
it
to go.
too.
Now, and so just to repeat, now you're on stage at 12:30.
That's correct.
And that's
Sunday
the
at
Workers'
the Zoo.
Kids Day show. Your next Sunday at the Zoo.
Yeah.
And for information about the workers, you can log on to www.theworkers, that's one word,
Correct.
theworkersoneword.com.au for all that information. They're very heavily booked out right through the summer series. But if you are looking further afield or further ahead, I'm sure you can, and you're looking for some great entertainment for your kids, well then you can't go past the workers. And of course they've got their DVD coming out very soon as well. So thank you very much
Absolutely.
indeed.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.
Keep on working,
Keep
workers.
on
Yeah.
working, workers.
Everybody out. We're down to Demarcation Brothers. No less. Thank you very much indeed for coming in.
very
Thank
much.
you.